We are often told that the golden years are a reward, a final destination where the sun always shines and the sea is always calm. It's the promise of a permanent Sunday. But for many of us, the actual transition into retirement feels less like a tranquil vacation and more like a gathering storm. When the office door closes for the last time, we don't just lose a paycheck. We lose our titles, our daily rhythm, and if we aren't careful, we lose our sense of self. Welcome back to the Silver Compass. I'm Duquemarino. Today, we explore the Stoic Retiree. In an age of rapid change, we are looking back 2,000 years to ancient Rome and Greece to find a modern anchor. There is a common misconception that Stoicism is about being emotionless or cold. In reality, it is the opposite. It is about building an internal fortress, a place of such structural integrity that when the external world changes, our inner peace remains unshakable. Stoicism gives us the tools to navigate the storm of transition with the precision of a master mariner. It teaches us that our value was never in our title, but in our character. Today, we stop mourning the roles we left behind and start constructing the life we were meant to inhabit. Because even when the shore is out of sight, we carry our own North Star within us. The journey truly begins now.
At the heart of Stoic wisdom lies a single, deceptively powerful tool, the Dichotomy of Control. 2,000 years ago, the philosopher Epictetus, who was born into slavery but died a master of his own mind, taught us a radical truth. He insisted that the world is divided into two distinct territories, things that are up to us and things that are not. In the transition of retirement, we often lose our way because we waste our precious, finite focus on the territory that doesn't belong to us. We fret over the fluctuating economy, we battle the natural rhythm of the aging process, and we agonize over how others perceive our new life without a title. This is the source of our modern anxiety. But then we find the Stoic Pivot. This is the moment we stop trying to control the direction of the wind and start focusing entirely on how we set our sails. When you stop fighting the gale, the anxiety that has been clouding your vision begins to evaporate. The realization is profound. While we cannot control the length of our second act, that belongs to fate, we have absolute, unassailable authority over its depth. Your character, your intentions, and your reactions are the only things that truly belong to you. By reclaiming your focus from the external world, you aren't just surviving the transition, you are mastering it. Your attention is your only true property. Use it with precision.
The Stoics believed that retirement was never meant to be a slow slide into irrelevance. Instead, they saw it as the ultimate opportunity to perfect our character. Seneca famously wrote that as long as you live, you must keep learning how to live. In our first act, we were defined by our resume virtues, our titles, our productivity, and our status. But in this second act, we shift our focus to our eulogy virtues. We are no longer polishing a career, we are polishing a soul. How does a Stoic retiree spend their day? They build it upon four unshakable pillars: wisdom, the daily pursuit of truth over opinion; justice, acting with fairness and kindness toward every person they encounter; courage, the bravery to face the uncertainties of aging without complaint; and temperance, the mastery of one's own impulses. These aren't just abstract concepts, they are the practical blueprints for a day lived with intent. You aren't just passing time, you are an architect of your own integrity. When you live by these pillars, the static of retirement disappears. Your schedule is no longer dictated by a corporate clock, but by a moral one. You realize that your greatest work wasn't what you produced for a company, but the person you are becoming right now. Every choice is a brushstroke. Every hour is a masterpiece of intent.
There is a Stoic practice that many find uncomfortable, yet for the modern elder, it is the ultimate key to focus. Memento Mori. Remember that you are mortal.
In our younger years, we live as if time is an infinite well. But in this second act, we realize the well has a bottom. This isn't a morbid thought, it is a clarifying fire. When we acknowledge that our time is a finite resource, the trivialities of the world begin to burn away, leaving only what is essential. This awareness allows us to step out of the fog of what-ifs and the shadows of the past that so often haunt retirement. Every morning becomes a hard-won victory. Every conversation is no longer a distraction, but a rare opportunity for connection. We treat our attention as our most valuable currency because we finally know exactly what it's worth. We stop waiting for someday, a destination that doesn't exist, and start living in the only territory we actually inhabit, the absolute present. Stoicism teaches us that the quality of our life is measured not by its length, but by its depth. By remembering that our time is limited, we are empowered to make it limitless in meaning. We don't fear the end of the road. We simply make sure the road we are on right now is beautiful. We reclaim the gift of today from the hands of fate.
Now, I have a challenge for you today. Pick one thing in your life right now that feels out of your control. The news, the weather, a family dynamic, and make the deliberate choice to stop trying to fix the wind. Instead, tell me in the comments, how are you going to adjust your sails today? Let's build our internal fortresses together, one comment at a time. I'm Duquemarino. Keep your curiosity sharp, keep your silver compass pointing north, and remember, ancient wisdom is the best map we have for modern transitions. Don't just endure your fate, love it. The journey truly begins now.